Brother Raymond. Good to see you. Much love, my brother. Thanks for joining. Blessings to you. How you doing, my friend? Sorry for the shaking. You know me. For, I got to get a new selfie stick or charge up my gimbal. That takes remembering, though. Oh yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you noticing that. Uh, That's good. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. I just been walking this edge of this park, checking some things out. I got some other footage too before I went live, so I'll have some things to share tonight and tomorrow. Getting back at it. Let me see if I can do this steadily. Hold on, let me see. Let me fix this real quick, guys. Hold on. I got to get this straight now because this isn't. Yeah, that's not working. Maybe I can do this. No, that's not much better. When you know how it is. When you zoom, it's hard to keep them steady. Let me let me go back to what I was doing. Maybe that'll work better. I don't know. I think that the connection at the end of the selfie stick is like wore out, and it very well should be. I've done a lot of videos off of it. I've been all through so many different farms with it in my pocket, in my bike, and it's a wonder it's still together. I need to take the time out and go get some new equipment, get some updated equipment. You know, I had very light footsteps over here. I want to turn around and go back up that way, but I wanted to show you guys. It becomes wider down here, more woods. But up by the river, man, I got you. I got you. Let me get back. Let me look down there. Um, these are the beings. Okay, these are the beings that I always say they have more human features than the others. Hey, Tammy, good to see you. Blessings. Thanks for dropping in. Walk out in the grass more. Yeah, I'm zoomed in too. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah. Let me see here. This is right on the river. Yeah. I don't know why I shake so much. I I am really, I was just saying in a video I made how connected. Oh, I see something. I see something, but I can't point to it because I'm holding this with two hands. Yep, yep. Hold on, guys. I got a mosquito trying to chew into my well-being. Hold on, guys. Wow, and I have spray on. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. Are you serious? You're just gonna keep coming back and biting me? Yeah, you see it, Tammy? Let me see if I can get myself situated here. Man, I never had this issue. But like I said, this selfie stick is wore out. Yeah, yeah. If I start, I'm doing my best not to whisper, guys. The deeper I get connected, the quieter I get. And I've been really, really working on that, not to do that. It's not because I don't want them, I think that they can hear me. I know they can hear me. I don't even have to talk, but I don't know what, it just, it draws so much of my energy. I think that it calms me to the point to where I guess I'm lucky to even be able to talk. Like I said a moment ago, oh, I just saw it again. Big time. Something followed me down the riverbank. Yeah, no, yeah, no, I'm not. Um, I get in tune. I have a hard time explaining things, but I get in tune with the area I'm in. It's kind of like I fall in place with it. And then me and Mr. Carson were talking about it a while ago, some time ago. And the ones that are hanging back, I won't mention them, they'll try to poke at me. And when they realize that they can't break the armor, it's that's when things lighten up for me. But they try, but they can't. I just won't allow it. I went up to my place. Let me see here. Whew, had to take a little break. I went up to my place. That one is looking over you and is a friend. Okay. I went up to my place a day or so ago and reset, regrounded, put my feet in the creek. Man, that was an incredible time, incredible experience. And I've done it many times, but I've never had an experience like that. Well needed or much needed. Hey guys, I was just talking to you guys. I got to go back up this way, guys. I'm losing, or they're messing with the camera. Ooh, I got something right around the tree. Really tall, straight in the middle. Wow. Maybe that's what's going on with my connection. They really, really interfere with the electronics with me. Someone even made a suggestion that it could be me as well when I join with wherever I'm at. You never know, you know. You know what? I'm gonna walk you guys back up this way. I want to show you guys what I experienced coming in here. It's gonna take me a minute, but I want to show you. I found some things that are very. Oh, I got. I'll go ahead and say it. It's on the video. I was going to share tonight, but I'll say it on here. I got a couple footprints. Uh, One you can definitely see the toes. The other one you can kind of see the toes. Um, and then I got a couple seats where they were grounded against the bottom of the tree. Ooh, that was loud. I don't know if the camera picked that up. I was running my mouth. That was a loud thump. One single thump. It sounded like a rotten piece of wood hitting the side of a tree, maybe. They generally don't use rotten that I'm aware of. Usually it's a good solid knock. I don't know what it was then. But yeah, there's a lot going on up at the other end. It always is up underneath these pines. I'll show you real quick. We're up. There it goes again, guys. Did you guys hear that? Oh man, that was in front of me right here. Please tell me. Hey Sharon, good to see you. Blessings. Thanks for dropping by. That was a loud knock. I wanted to show you guys. Let me come around real quick. Ooh, what is that? Let me show you guys where I'm talking about. See those pines up there, all the way up at the end? That's where I found the footprints. Yeah, it is. That's where I found the footprints, like right up in there, in all kinds of language. Some are saying knocks or vocals. Yeah, you know, I watched a little segment yesterday. One knock apparently is, this is what this group is saying. One knock is hello. Two knocks, let me see if I get this right. Two knocks is warning. Three knocks is hey, I'm here. I want to get to know you. Or let's play. Juveniles use the three knock apparently more so than the adults. I don't know. I'm always getting the one knock or the double knock back to back. I'm short, guys, so I got to hold it up. Oh, man. I figured I'd throw that in. uh, you know me, guys. I'm goofy as the day is long. Hey, guys, don't hesitate to tell me to go somewhere because, ooh, I, I like I like doing what you guys like to see and experience. Now, I will say this. I'm not going to touch on it much, but down there around that bend, that's where it was really creepy and dark. Just to give you guys an idea. Yeah, and I feel the same way. I've had Brother Raymond, I've had knocks where it scared the living bejesus out of me. Excuse my French. But like my skin started crawling and I got out of there ASAP, like in a hurry. And it was not because it was loud or hard, but it threw an energy at me that, oh, it's hard to even explain to have words for. I'd scare myself silly living near a fort. Yeah, yeah. I've got a couple places like that now. I don't know about now, but when I started a year ago, oh man, I was a wreck. I'd lose my, I couldn't breathe. Um, I was getting lightheaded. I felt like I was floating. I mean, I was all over the place. I mean, it was so bad that I had different subs telling me, calm down, breathe, slow down. It's okay. We're here with you. And kid you not, it helped me. It saved me from passing out. Have you ever heard one crashing? Yeah, if you go back um, to my original sighting video when I was deer hunting, and then I have one at my place where the creek is. It's a short. I think it's one of my shorts. Um, I didn't panic. I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. I would never tell you anything different. Um, my first sighting, I was in a deer stand. I'll tell you real quick. It's probably back 3, 4 months ago. I talked about it too on a live. I did a joint live with Long Island Bigfoot Mike, brother Mike, and I talked about it. I was in a deer stand and I had a giant male, 9.5, 10 foot tall, walk out 30 to 40 yards beside me. And he stood there and he would not look at me. And I'm sitting down in a ladder stand with a rifle in my hand. And when you hear people say that you totally lose train of thought and that you forget you even have a weapon in your hand, I will, Sharon. I absolutely will. Thank you for that. Blessings to you for that. Thank you. Um, I did. I forgot that I was even hunting. And he walked out and he stood there. And when he turned around, he went directly back where he came from. When he turned around, that's when he looked at me. And he had the biggest eyes. He was 4.5, almost 5 foot across, shoulder to shoulder, no neck, um, had that conical head, good 700, 800 pounds. He wasn't all black. He was like an auburn red, but like I said, it was more like all depended on how the morning sun hit him. He would go darker and lighter. And when he turned around and went back, he didn't take off in a hurry. He looked at me, which felt like 10 minutes, but it was like 20 seconds, maybe 15 seconds. Yeah, he was. And when he got back past my stand, it sounded like a commercial jumbo jet had crashed in the backwoods. And I mean, he tore up, holy hell. I mean, tore up. It sounded like he was ripping 2.5, 3 foot round oak trees out of the ground and just smashing them on the ground and against other trees. And that's no exaggeration. I mean, and I could feel it. Sitting in the deer stand, I could feel him when he got back behind me about 50 to 70 yards. I could feel him walking. I mean, yeah, I was in a marsh, so the ground is spongy, and you know, when the ground's wet, you can feel vibrations. But even with his size, I probably would have felt it on dry ground. No, I think he was. I didn't get any threat from him. You know, I didn't feel threatened, and I didn't feel like I was in any danger. I was scared because I didn't. It was my first time ever seeing one, and I had no idea that they were on this property. I had one do it to me. I was bikini. It got super quiet. I felt this is not good. Turned around and walked away. And I heard that coming towards me. Never saw it, but I knew when to leave. It was just like that. Yes. And let me tell you something. That was in the morning. That was about 10 o'clock, I think. I don't know 100%. Uh, it was mid morning, I do believe. And I never left that stand after that sighting until dark. And why I did that, I have no idea, other than I was just in so much shock. But why did I wait until dark to go back out? And I had to go out about a mile to get back to meet up with my dad and the other hunters. And um, to this day, when I bring it up to my dad, he said that I was not myself at all. He said that I was super quiet. And that's the other thing. I don't remember walking back most of the mile walk back to the truck. I had carved my girlfriend and my initials in a tree by bad mistake. It was, yeah, I talk about that, Brother Raymond, up at this public land. I think you know about it, up there where the river runs up into the woods. You know where the little teepee and stuff is. A lot of people have done that. I got one right in front of me, guys. And it's not one of them. It's one of the others. Center of the screen. I see the eyes, but I can't. I'm not putting the rest of it together yet. But yeah, I don't think they like it too much. But that's just my opinion. I think that what was going on with me in my encounter, yes, there you go. You saw it. It's the opposite of cat. I'll just say that. It's changed up now. No, it hasn't. I see it. Um, I think what was going on with me, why it come out on me the way it did, it wanted to let me know that basically I was basically trespassing, trying to take their food. That's what I got from it. But like I said, it wasn't threatening. It was just kind of like, hey, by the way, you're on my land, and it's okay. I'm gonna let you leave. This isn't a threatening message, but I'm letting you know that maybe you shouldn't come back. And I didn't. I didn't go back there for a long time. For, a few hunting seasons, I wouldn't hunt there. and and actually, I talked to one other person about it that had some experiences. And once I talked to that person, I started gaining some confidence. But I made a mistake on the job of sharing it with a non-believer, and I got ridiculed for it, which made me start this channel along with everyone else that's had those situations happen to them and were judged. And I said, one day, this is where I wanted to show you guys, but that sunlight is, these vines were not here the last time I was here. I can't get a shot in the sun. Hold on. There's something really dark up in there. Right there. And I said, once I retired and was able, I was going to start and learned how to do it. I was going to start a channel and make a safe haven for the ones that had encounters and couldn't speak up or speak out. And I wanted to have a place where people could come and feel safe and you know and comfortable in talking about it. And so far, it's worked out great. I think so. But yeah, I'll never forget that morning. My worst encounter was up at the public land where I was just talking about. Then again, it could have been saving me. It seems every time I was in that woods in New York, I'd had a couple bad experiences with bears. It could have said, yeah, ooh, bottom right. Very possible. They will absolutely do that. That's for sure. They will step in. Okay. I want to get up this way a little bit so I can show you guys. There's an opening in there, and it looks like they have their own, which they do basically, their own little world in there. I always call them jungle gyms for juveniles. I can't. That's as about as high as I can reach. I had fell asleep leaning against a tree in the daytime, woke up to a black bear huffing at me, chopping his teeth. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's one thing I've never been around that I'm aware of. I did a lot of hunting, but I don't recall ever being around a black bear. I did so much hunting that I took the fun out of it. I mean, I was 6 days a week for many years. And now well, there's a couple reasons why I don't hunt anymore, but a lot of it has to do with the journey I'm on now. Pardon me, my voice is going in and out. I think it's all the stuff in the air. Mr. Carson, good to see you. Blessing, sir. Thanks for dropping in. We were just talking about encounters and stuff. Sorry for the shaking and the background noise. Yeah. So I kind of freaked out going in the woods. I have nothing on, no gun, no knife. I yelled, "Hey bear," stood up, slowly walked away, not making eye contact. Wow. Yeah, I'd say that was definitely scary. Work my way back up this way, guys. I want to show you this area. I before I run out of time, or let me zoom out a little bit, guys, until we get up there. I want to show you these couple spots. It's really really important. I feel that I need to show you. I'm a I'm gonna go back out like you guys said to do. That way I can see up and down. I don't know. I get drawn in close to the edge, which I shouldn't get close because of the ticks. The ticks are still ferocious here, and the mosquitoes, believe it or not, this early in the evening they are out full force. Yeah, I want to show you guys this. It gets really interesting from here up. at least from my point of view. Like right here, for instance, it's hard. The camera doesn't do it justice, but this is a path that I could just walk in, no problem. It looks like I'd have to bend down, but no. I mean, there's another path. But look how they have this. It's almost like an area that they kind of hang out. And like I said, right directly behind, right like another 10 yards is the river. And I just feel like they use that as a watering spot, or maybe just an area to hang out for when the deer come, because the deer are really populated here. Getting too close, they can drain your energy and give you bad energy. Yeah, you're right. Can you hear? Yeah, I did going down, Sharon. I had one walking with me, and it was walking super light, which is normally when I hear them heavy stepping. And not this time. I heard it, and it would take 2 or 3 steps and stop. I may have caught it on video because I did a few videos before I went live. Hopefully, I did. I do. I do an about face. Hmm. Now this end up here, guys. This is generally a good area. This is good. I get all good energy feels up here, but down, like I was showing you guys. Let me show you. Down. Oh, let me see if I can do this without. Down around that bend, it gets really, really, really funky feeling. I guess is the best, easiest way to say it. And I keep seeing that same. Ooh, okay. Sorry for the shaking. I got it zoomed. I'm gonna continue my way back up here. What I'm seeing down there, I don't particularly. I've seen it a couple times already, and it's moved. Let me get my hand back on this. There we go. Let me step back. I keep walking close. I want to show you guys the river, but I don't know. This might be the spot that I can show you up the river a little bit. Yeah. Okay. That's what I was trying to do. All right, guys, watch. There's the river. That's how close we are. Man, the tide has really ran out. It was flood tide when I got here about an hour ago. Now, thank you. Thank you, Brother Raymond. So happy you're well. It makes me feel better as well. Stay in the white light. Absolutely, my brother. Thank you. It is. It's a beautiful place. Chester River is some of the. Um, there it is. Let's go swimming. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Uh, this guy. This. I don't want to talk too loud. That guy there in that house. I've talked to him, and I I talked to him one day for about 3 hours. Hey, DSR, good to see you. Blessings, man. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Um, I talked to him one day for about 3 hours, and he wanted to ask me more questions that I wanted to ask him. I thought, he thought I thought that he was going to think that I was crazy. And shucks. Hey, Larry, good to see you, Larry. Brother Larry's in the house. Blessings. And he said, he's like, have you seen weird things around here? Have you heard weird things? And I looked at him like, oh my, because I was there to ask him. And man, we got talking, and the things he was telling me, and I asked him that if it would he like to do a interview on camera, and he said no. He said I can't, not with my job. Look at this, guys. Look at that path going down to the river. That is, I'd have to duck a little bit, but not much. And I'm not tall by no means, but the camera doesn't do it any justice. I want to get it. I'm trying to get up here. I want to show you guys the footprints I found, and then the different things that are going on around the trees. Ooh. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for dropping in this evening. Good to see everybody. Blessings to each and every one of you. Much love. Pardon my voice. For some reason, it's going in and out on me. I'm blaming it on the dust particles in the air from everybody cutting corn. Here's a good shot. Let me see if I can do it without shaking. My selfie stick is wore out, and I got to hold it a certain way. That's a very shallow river. I always wonder how the boats get in and out. I guess they only come in and out on a high tide, which only makes sense to me, but it is very shallow. Yeah, Brother Larry, I seen a couple right in this corner when I first got here. But I want to show you guys. This is all interesting to me. It's hard to see, but there's another knock. I hope you guys heard that. Um, they do a lot of the small stick gathering. Ooh, Brother Squirrel. What are you doing, Rocky? What are you doing, Squirrely? It's okay. I'm not going to harm you. You're a fat fella. You've been eating plenty of nuts, I see. What are you doing? Oh, man. They usually don't. Well, I guess because it's a public area. Maybe they're used to the people here. Wow. It's amazing. Yeah. Let me see if I can show you guys a quick shot of this, and then I want to get you over and show you. You can almost see how shallow it is. CP, good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Blessings. This is a gnarly looking tree. Yeah, see, this river runs right up behind my place. And, well, Chester River goes, I don't know, 50, 60 miles, I believe. I'm going to take you guys up here and show you these prints and some of the glyphs and language. Something just scurried up in that. It was pretty loud. Did I miss Alan? Where's Alan? Hey, Alan. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for dropping in. Blessings to you. Excuse me, I was trying to say your name and I got a little bit of indigestion. Pardon me. But yeah, and then they got plenty to eat. These mushrooms, different, looks like a few different types. That's a little bit different. Unless it's just a young one. But I've never seen them grow here. Of course, we've gotten a lot of rain. So it could be one of the reasons. But let me get up here. I want to show you guys before I get off here, and I want to show you some of the stuff I found. Let's see. I don't want to walk past it, and I don't want to walk on it. I notice a lot of activity up here around these pines. Like, okay, for instance, here, these are fresh. These limbs from these pines are fresh. They've been snapped off recently. Okay. And for some reason, I don't recall seeing them when I come down through here, but I'm sure they were there. But thank you, Brother Raymond. That to me is a partial seat. You can almost see the butt area. And the evidence I'm finding up here, just from my experience, is juvenile related. And here's another seat. And you may ask, well, how do you know that's not deer? Well, I'm just going off of the language that I'm finding all around the tree. I mean, I don't know if I passed it. I wanted to show you guys. They have an X down here. Let me show you real quick, just to show you what. I think I walked right past it. Yeah, this is a pretty good size seat. And see, this is what I mean. They've got what I call runners running out. And, at one time it looked like three of these were in line. You can see where it was broke. But then there's an X. And then there's another one that runs back that's grounding to that tree. And a lot of times when I find that, I've found it where they take branches and they'll box in an area around the stump of the tree. And that also tells me. But up here, I want to show you these footprints. Let me see, is this one? No, that's not one. And then I promise not to keep you guys any longer. I know I'm dragging it out, I'm sure. But, okay. There's a lot of stuff going on here. But I want to show you up here. I got to be careful where I walk in because I can't exactly remember where I found the two footprints. They're back to back. But I want to show you this first. Okay. Concrete was not there. None of this was here. You can see how they've been really busy right here. They've got a runner coming out, and then it goes out to here, and then I see some other break-offs, and then it goes all the way out. And I think that's where my footprints are. Hold on. Let me see. Pardon me I'll look at your comments. 1 second. Let me see. I'm trying to find my footprints. Where did I find the footprints? I got them on video. I did some videos before I even did the live. Pardon me, I'm trying to find them. This isn't unusual. This happens to me all the time. Hold on, guys. I can't find the footprints now. I do have them on video though. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, you guys can see that they've been extremely busy. Where are the footprints? I just had them. I mean, they stick out. Once I show them, you'll see it right away. I don't know, guys. I can't find them now, which does not surprise me. Let me see. I don't know. Anyway, tonight's video, they'll be on that tonight's video. And knowing me, I probably stepped in them. What CP? Wait a minute, Brother Raymond. No, Bill, you're fine unless they're drained. No, I'm good. I appreciate it, Brother Raymond. CP, what's that pointing to? Which part were you talking about, CP? I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm suspecting, Mr. Carson. I think maybe they put some pine cones or something in there, and I'll show you. Like, I know. Oh, look at this. This was not here a moment ago when I come in and found it. I don't think that I should take it. It was not there. I do know that. But there's a footprint there that's not. Let me see. The concrete and the sticks. Okay. It's going out to a field, and that's what I was thinking. That they brought these sticks out so they could come way out here, and there's a small seat right here. And I think they like sitting here watching the kids play sports, or maybe they're even sitting here hunting. I don't know. I know they eat deer or they hunt deer, but I don't think I don't know what to think. I don't think they like slaughter them. I don't think they just take everyone they see out. I think that it's an occasional thing, but who knows? I could be wrong. And then this thing here, it actually looked like a tool or even possibly a knife or a weapon for them at one point. I don't know. But that was really interesting to me because like I said, none of that was here. And then how it's laid. You see how they like worked it around the tree? And then you got sticks under sticks woven. I mean, there's a lot going on there. And then none of this was here the last time I was here. Yes, it's either a blue jay or a catbird. What we call catbirds. They're gray. They make a lot of noise. It does have blue in it, but more, I don't know. Yeah, it has blue in it. It's just not showing here in the shade as much, but I'm going to put that back right there. I feel like that's not for me. I think maybe it's a message, like maybe hello or thank you for not bothering our setting. Man, I feel like I'm right in the spot where I need to be I don't know. Anyway, guys, look out for the first video this evening. I'll post it when I get home, and it'll have both footprints in it unless they disappeared too, which I would not be surprised. This is some interesting stuff here too. I really appreciate the small detail. Yeah, I think I mentioned that I feel like this is where they allow the juveniles to hang out. Like like check this out, and it goes all the way up. Oh, I'm losing. That's freshly broken too, by the way. Not real fresh, but it's fresh, and it goes across, and it touches that wooden fence and that tree right there. Those are the things that just pique my interest. But yes, pretty interesting here. All right. If blue jay, sacred bird, leaves a feather to say it is a spirit friend, trusts you and is loyal to you, watches over you. Okay, Mr. Carson, I didn't know that. They love kids. I think it is the pure energy. I think they see us and a lot of them, and we might be them. Who knows? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Thank you for that, Mr. Carson. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I do know that now that you said that, I have seen the Blue Jays following different researchers on their videos. Yeah, I will. I definitely, absolutely makes sense because, like I said, I see them all the time around me, and then I see them on different channels following different researchers. And they make themselves known. Absolutely. I was thinking it was a gift. I did too. Um, but as I was reaching down to pick it up the first time, it didn't feel it didn't feel that it was for me, and it was instant. So I sat it back down. Um, every time I've picked up a turkey feather or had one left for me, I can feel it instantly. I missed that. Looks like that's maybe Carson. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And I'm not saying that that's right, brother Raymond. That's kind of the hunch I got as soon as I touched it. I thought maybe I could see that back tree line. Well, guys, I've been it's been wonderful. I'm happy to see you guys. I'm glad you guys come over and hung out with me. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, scared silly. Good to see you. Oh, you're good. I'll hang on for a few minutes. I don't have anything to do. I'm enjoying this venture. This journey has been fun. Very enjoyable. Relaxing. Much needed, I should have said. I went hiking yesterday and found an old trash dump. It had a lot of old mason jars. Was going to take one home, but it didn't feel right. I left it. Yeah, yeah. I get a lot of that. Apparently, my notifications were off. Oh man, it happens. It happens to me all the time. All right, Mr. Carson. Salute, sir. Blessings to you. Much love, prayers, white light. Stay protected, stay safe, my friend. I'll be talking to you. That's a long ways down to that end. All right, Mr. Carson, have a good evening. Thanks for dropping in. Hey, Sharon. Good to see you. Blessings. Much love. Geez Louise, I'm shaking. uh, you can see plenty of activity on that mound and around it, but I just can't find the two prints that I found. It just amazes me. Take care and stay healthy. Always surround my home with ring of power white light. Absolutely. You as well. Much love and stay protected. Stay safe. Much white light. Love. Blessings to you. Yep. Beautiful day here. Really good vibes. Let me see if I can change hands here. Do one more swipe and then I'm gonna go ahead and jump off and get home for dinner and keep your eyes open, guys. I'm gonna upload a video while I'm eating dinner. I'll let it upload. You too, CP. Good seeing you, my brother. You take care. Blessings to you. Sorry, shaking again. Wow. Yeah, it's not working. All right, guys. Ooh, what's that right there? Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. Let me get this grip on this camera. There's something dark right down there. You see it? Center of the screen. I don't know what it is. I can't tell. And I can't zoom anymore. That's about 400 yards. Thank you, KXY Kixilin. Kixilin. Thank you. My apologies. KXYLIN. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, CP. Take care. Yeah, I don't know what that is, guys, but it's standing right in the sunlight in that open area. Boy, they're really starting to come out too. All right, guys. I'm going to run. I'm going to jump off here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you. Much love, white light, and blessings to you. I'll see you guys on the next one. Long Island's trademark. Love you guys. Take care.